Greetings folks, this is a video all about the underwater capabilities of the SJCAM SJ8 Pro camera in the underwater housing and using a Sandmark selfie stick. You can often have problems with fogging up with these little housings, so this time what I did was drove down to the dive site with the air conditioner on in the car and the casing open, and I had a little bit of hand towel or just sort of absorbent paper sitting in the front of the housing like that. Just sitting in there, and then I just closed the housing up in the car before I went for the dive. It was quite a humid day and quite warm, but there was no fogging at all, so that was wonderful. This camera does have an underwater white balance setting, but I don't like that. It adds too much red for our water. This is sort of sub-temperate. It's not tropical blue tropical water. It's the sort of greeny sub-temperate water. So it's better to choose a white balance, not leave it on auto because you'll get crazy colours. So I chose sunny white balance. You could also choose cloudy white balance. And then I did a few adjustments in the editing later on Final Cut Pro X. Sunny white balance, you could also drop the exposure a little bit too. Maybe -1 stop EV would look good, but I just left it at 0 EV, normal exposure, and changed the exposure a little bit in the editing. The dive site is St Leonards Pier in Port Phillip Bay, Victoria, Australia. It's the height of summer here. The water is quite warm. It's about 20 degrees Celsius. The air temperature was about 25 or so and quite humid. So without further ado, let's go for a dive.